Hi, good day. My name is Errol Valentine. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Siyakhula South Africa. Siyakhula means we are growing. As the Bay City Church, we looked at the various challenges that families were facing in 2017 and 2018. And what we did is we prayed and asked God to lead us on how to serve the families better in those that are in townships and low-income areas. And Siyakhula was birthed in 2019. And we registered ourselves in that particular year. And as we know, with COVID and all that has happened, for 2 years we were providing various relief for families, whether it was food items, clothing, support, spiritual support, and everything else. So what Siyakhula does is we are all about family strengthening. Our main goal is to look at the family unit and see how we can strengthen the families by providing the following services, which is our health service. Provide relief in our programs through food relief, whether it's disasters that take place and townships that sometimes have fire disasters and we're able to support them. We also look at our health services and health and wellness, which is for our volunteers, our staff and the beneficiaries. And we take a very much a psychosocial approach with a biblical view of how we support the families. We also look at the families in terms of education and training, which is where our learning center component is. And then the last one is enterprise development, because we believe in job creation. As in South Africa in particular, unemployment is extremely high. And so this is Siyakhula, this is what we do, and we provide the services to families throughout the year.
What positive changes do you hope to see in the next year?
Well, firstly, I would like to see that the staff that we have and the volunteers that we have will grow from strength to strength, because it's in that we find the capacity that we can provide a service in the community. We would like to see in our men's work, some of the men take their rightful positions and to be strengthened. In the women's support group, to see that there's a holistic healing for the trauma that some of the women has experienced. For our learning center, we would like to see how children can grow and develop to their full potential. So we want to understand this for the next year. We're looking at building a family center which will provide a service for at least 6 days a week, and that support will be from a Bible study 7 days to a health clinic to offering a psychosocial support and a support group. We have 3 shipping containers that we are using, and we want to use these containers as a family center to provide a better service to the community.
Their well-being. So whether it's grand gestures like going out to do ceramic painting, or just taking a walk with some people, or just sending a message, assessing them daily. We try to just ascertain whether they are feeling okay to work in the space that we are busy with, because many of us reside with trauma. So it's very easy for us, to take it upon ourselves and then to operate from that level. But for now, we are trying to, get people to evaluate on a daily basis where they are at, and to try and rectify and try and solve some of our situations, and then to move on from there. Because as we know the saying, that hurt people. That is really true. We are just we to get people from the space where
started the Learning Centre in response to a lot of children falling for the gaps in our education system, and because of learning difficulties or because of just different situations, and with a lot of families who we work with, a lot of them not being able to pay school fees to provide the children. So it was really, in response to those needs and to see the massive crisis in our education system. So we began with a pilot program this year, basically since halfway through the year, had a group of 11 learners from very different backgrounds. And we've seen incredible growth. It's been an amazing time. Very different personalities, very different giftings, but really trying to help children realise that they're wonderful men, that even if they've got difficulties and things that they find very challenging, that we can actually help them. So our education is based around not just them learning and doing curriculum, but around their emotions, their physical health, just every single area.
My name is Siyakhula General. I'm working with Siyakhula Learning Centre, helping the children, and then on the other side I also help with the relief and then managing the storerooms and making sure that everything is on its place. That's my job. So if you look for something, you can ask me.
Hi, I'm Anna. I'm one of the parents, and I've also been helping at the Learning Centre since it started. Right, so I suppose I've been with Siyakhula actually for a while, since before lockdown, and in the early days I was doing the first 1,000 days, which is the mums and baby thing, and it's interesting because during the time that I've been with Siyakhula, it's actually been the time that with our daughter we've had a bit of a journey with her health, and there's been some really difficult times for us as a family, and I think Siyakhula has not just been a place to serve, but a place where I've been able to knit in and feel like I'm connected with people. So that, I mean, just feel with the other kids as well, I'm seeing them all grow, and that's really nice. They're growing in their character, they're growing in perseverance, and they're growing in relationships with each other, which is really lovely. So I'm like blessed to be part of it, really. I feel.
Hi, I'm Mari Maskew. I'm a clinician epidemiologist, which means I'm a doctor, but I also do research. And I've been with the Siyakhula team for a couple of years now. And my role has really been to help develop the health programs at Siyakhula. And there's sort of two key activities we've been involved in over the past couple of years. The first has been to do outreach with principals of early childhood development centres in Freegrond that are supported by our partners True North. We've been going into ECDs and spending time with the children there, doing health checks, updating their road to health cards, and providing vitamin A and deworming medicines for those who are behind on their schedules. Part of this activity has also been collecting data from road to health cards and during the examination time with the children, and we are putting this together as a formal research study and looking forward to sharing those results with both our internal and external stakeholders. The other activity I've been very fortunate to be part of is working directly with the principals in the ECDs to provide health and safety training through the True North network. So far we've done multiple training courses on the road to health card, on infectious diseases control practices in the ECD, and other topics that are relevant to those caring for children under 5.
Hello everybody, my name's Sheldon. I lead the Bay City Church here in Muizenberg, Cape Town. We have been in this community for 30 years now, and we've seen God's faithfulness, His hand that has led us over these many years, and we've seen many people's lives being touched through this little microcosm of the greater church of the Ecclesia around the world. And our hearts have always been as a community to see people be affected by, touched by the things of God and what God is doing in our hearts and our lives. But also there's a strong conviction in our hearts that the Bible's very clear about looking after the widows, the orphans, and the foreigners. And our heart has always been to reach out to these, but also serve the greater community that we are based in as a church community. And a part of that, you find certain people that arrive in your community as champions. And Errol and Tracy, who've been part of us for over 10 years now, really a couple of years ago felt it on their hearts to launch this NGO called Siyakhula that now reaches out to the greater community and serves people in many facets of society in the way in their lives are required and needed. But the heartbeat behind it is that it's serving people. It's not handouts, it's not giving things for people or things. It's a heart connection to heart people and seeing their hearts being loved and being honored and understood, that they're seen and understood in a world and a society where often people are forgotten. So that is the heartbeat of us as a community, is that the question was asked for us many years ago, if this community church closed down, would the community miss it? And I can confidently say that if we closed down as a church community, many people would ask where we've gone, because of our hearts to serve the people that are around us. So we bless you and we trust that this video encourages you about all that's happening here in Cape Town, South Africa.